I just don't see why we would expect that God would oversee this system of natural selection.
Right, but
billions of animals suffering and dying, predation, disease, eating each other alive, leaving each other to bleed out on the floor, and this is being supervised by an all-loving God.
If he explained to you, at this your current state, you do not have the capacity to comprehend or understand it. Parent has a child, and the parent took the child to the hospital to go and receive one of the shots, either of a vaccine or something. The baby cannot in his level understand why he is going through this suffering. The parent cannot explain to the baby at that point why he has to suffer. Even if they try to explain to the baby will not understand, because at that level the brain activity, the whatever, has not gotten to a point where the baby can understand the explanation. You say, I cannot compare God with the parent because the parent do not have the power that God has. He said, if he is omnipotent, for example, he will either make sure the injection is painless for the baby, or he will completely eradicate the virus that brings the disease in the first place, so that there will be no need for the shot. You may not have the power to either eradicate the virus or make the jab less painful, but you have the power to decide or to choose not to have the baby in the first place. Why did you still go ahead to have the baby? You could have chosen not to have the baby, since you know that having the baby will mean taking the baby to the hospital to take a shot, and the shot will be painful, and you would not be able to make the child understand why the shot is painful. At that point, why did you still choose to have the baby?